Gotta get out the goddamn trance. Now I keep telling you, pipsqueaks, that you pipsqueak old heads that be mad on the channel, you pipsqueak other losers who just hate. Oh, it should know, geez, he's a know-it-all. Oh my God, he has such an ego. Like, why does that matter when I'm giving you the gems? They can't. Nobody's refuting the gems. And then to think that I'm some type of kiss ass. I told y'all from since last year, 24, when they did me down bad in 24, I'm going to start my destruction early. $2K, copy and paste. Very, very lazy. I'm about to break down to millions of people. I'm going to say millions because I need this video just to get crazy views. But I'm going to explain to millions of people how you guys just put the same badges. Just put 2 badges in one this year. Broke it down. Of course they did it because they want to balance their builder now. They're finally to that point. You guys should have been did that. You don't have enough science power to calculate and get all this balance with superstar builds and having too much of this and too much of that and still being able to shoot with a 75. You can't get no balance with that. So what did they have to do? Seems like they're going back to their older system. Even when you go back to older 2Ks, it was less badges. Less shooting badges now. The newest thing that they did was the dribble engine. We're going to talk about that on another video, but I'm about to break this shit down. Drop a like on my fucking video. Messed up. Drop a like. I'm not playing with nobody no more. Drop a like. Area Wizard, we've been seeing that shit, same shit. Float game, we've been seeing that shit, same shit. The only difference is that they could touch up on it. Let me go to the shit that they... Layup Mixer. This is basically just Acrobat and... what other badges they used to have? Like, Hops, that fancy footwork. That's all this is. Improves a player's ability to finish fancy acrobatic layups successfully. And that's not even slithery. That's not even like fancy footwork. I mean, yeah, they're gonna count that in there when you do like a Euro and into acrobat. They're gonna count that in there depending on what package, yes. But that's still bullshit. Y'all couldn't make a new badge? What did OG say, y'all? Splitter badge. Where's the splitter badge at? To pull off more splits when players are double teaming, when players actually really do that in real life, because sometimes the split, to try to do the split is the best thing to do because the double team is so strong. Why don't they have those type of dynamics in the game? That's Acrobat. Nothing changed. You just changed the name. Of course, guys, they can always say, hey, we improved on the layup mechanics this year and made Acrobats even more, but nobody trusts y'all and believes y'all on that. I know that y'all gonna have something a little change and add in something a little new, but what I've learned about you guys is that you take away things sometimes. We get on a new game, we try to do something from the last year, you take it away. The floater was shitty. What year was that? 22? Which year was it, y'all? Please be 100 with me. It was like 20. It was one of those years that floater was shit. Then y'all brought it back and made it good now. 1 year fades was shitty. Remember that, y'all? The fades was crazy 1 year. 17 fades was crazy. They made fades shitty in 18. You can do mid-range fades, but the 3 fades, like, you had to be, like... Then they made them even worse and worse over there. Then they brought them back. Like, yo, come on. I'm sick of this with y'all doing this shit. Let's go to the next one that we see over here. Deadeye. And look, it does... Like, look. I have to have a dev wolf come online and this badge gives you this and that. And he has to explain the extra little details to us. This is lazy shit. This means Deadeye is a harder badge to obtain. You understand that, people? If they put 2 badges in one now, that means the badge is more harder to obtain. Which is why, in my last video, if you go watch it, on the legend badges, they're going to be so much more primary. That's going to be the main goals to go for, because those are going to be the most effective. I'm telling you they are. Those are going to be the most effective. It's clear as day to see it. You making Deadeye harder to get now because it's blinders and Deadeye in the same badge. Jump shots taken with a defender closing out receive less of a penalty from a shot contest. It doesn't even say from the side. But the blinders is in Deadeye this year. The devs already confirmed it. Isn't that confusing for a new user? I'm on y'all ass. Isn't it confusing? He's like, oh, Deadeye's gone this year. Everybody's not on Twitter, Mike Wayne and Ronnie. Have those details in there. Y'all done it before. I've seen y'all update details within a certain text once y'all patched the badge and then updated a little bit, changed a few words. shit is trash. The only new badge at the end is not new. They had this with Pick and Roll Maestro. If you was smaller, you get a better boost over a bigger player. With Pick and Roll Maestro, then there was another badge. What was the other badge called? Shorter players got a boost. Shooting over a taller defender. Then you guys already admitted smaller players get more of the attributes this year. See, if I want to be extra, if I didn't have my own happy mind and I couldn't make my fun, Ronnie, devs, everybody watching, I could literally out y'all so bad. I could just show like how it's a struggle. It's not bad to me, but it's still like a struggle on y'all end to incorporate new within this short time span that y'all have, and I can see it every time. But I am a grateful person. I'm one of those people who will take the good out of something first before taking a negative. Why take the negative? You just take a negative energy. It ain't nothing good about it. But you can always find a way to take good energy. It's duality in life. So that's what I do. But there was already a badge like this. You giving smaller players all the badge now, you're just going to we're going back to that smaller players pick and roll. You may see some ISOs out there, but the new defense being back up, they talk about the new defense, yeah, you're going to see the same. You're going to see that type of 2K come back. But the courts are bigger. We never know how it could play out with the new dribble engine. So I'm going to give them still that courtesy. But I'm on y'all ass. I'm talking about this shit now that I see from now that's clear. It's like I can't deny it if I want to be logical with the people. Y'all putting 2 badges into one, there's no new badges really. So if people want to be like copy and paste, they really can. You just change names. If you're going to do this, at least make it strong that all badges have gotten reworked, new change. They say that though every year. They said that the last year. But they got to have some better detailing than this. Not switch up names and think, oh yeah, wow. That's crazy. It's like people are really, it's like you really paying for an ankle baker badge at this point. Because each year, some years is ass, some years is good. Like, come on, y'all tripping now. Set shot specialist. This is basically catch and shoot, y'all. Catch and shoot and set shot. What was the badge called? Set shot when you load up Claymore. Catch and shoot and Claymore, basically. Catch and shoot and Claymore into one badge. So now, if you don't have this badge, which a lot of people won't have on certain builds, maybe bronze, that's the most they will give you, and then you're just going to be at that bronze state balance. And there is, guess what, they balancing it out this year because they already got a perk where you can make a badge level go up. So if you want to make a badge level go up, you're going to have to use that perk. You see how it's just limitation? Really? That's all they're doing. But it's something that we wanted, so it's going to blind everybody a little bit and be like, oh shit, we've been wanting this type of limitation to where a player can't get you got to pick and choose, nigga, and then you got to beat me with that. Pick and choose. Not, damn, this nigga could pluck me. 6'2", he could pluck me like a lot. Then he could dunk, he could get a contact dunk on me. Then he could spray from 3. Then he can body my player up sometimes, and I got strength and stuff on. That's what people was. So none of this shit mattered when they first dropped it. You feel me? What's for 24 demo mode? We're on the first official test run version now of their pro play. This is the first official test run with the new dribble engine and shit. This is the first official test run. Mike Wayne, you don't think Mike Wayne wanted the new dribble engine in 24, y'all? He been wanting one. He just couldn't do it in time. We on your ass. Post powerhouse strengthens a player ability to back down defenders in receiving. With drop stepper and back down Punisher mixed together. That's all y'all did. Y'all sat down at the drawing board. All right, we got too many badges, I guess. Everybody's good. Let's break it down. That's all y'all doing. If I want to keep it simple for the people, that's literally all y'all doing. See, I can go deep and be like, oh, they changed this up because the post power down, and I could break that, make y'all sound good, but no. Post fade phenom, same shit. Physical finisher. Oh my god, we already talked about this one. Improves player's ability to, sorry, it's so small to read, so I'm leaning forward. Improves player's ability to battle through contact and convert contact layups. Yo, in the room! Improves a player's ability to quickly, effectively score. No, I'm reading the wrong one. Ability to through contact and convert contact layups. So this is consistent finisher and whatever, and just think of whatever, I forget the badge that let you drive by, blow by is one of them. You drive in the paint, one of those badges mixed together. Nothing new. Basically, if you want to be consistent finisher, we've had that for many of years in 2K. Why don't they have badges like left side consistent finisher, right side consistent finisher? That's real shit. You see how I'm so smooth with that? Left side consistent finisher, right side. Why don't they make badges in those type of... See, I'm always... Listen, it's one of the natural gifts of this vessel. I always can bring a new idea, something you never heard, you never thought of. Okay? Why don't they bring that? That's real. It would make for skill in the game, because a person, if he don't got the badge on that side, he got to go to this side. Some players are better with their left hand than their right. Like, some players are better with their left hand. Not than the right, I'm saying. Meaning, like, they're good at using their left hand. Why hasn't there been mechanics to do that? Switch the ball to this hand. And then you have a badge that helps you finish that. That makes it more skill, more like... I can't even get down with them. Whatever. Same thing. Paint Prodigy. We already read this one. Improves players' ability to quickly and effectively score while going to work in the paint. Fast twitch. And just a post-scoring badge. Basically like consistent finish. Increase the ability to break down the defender, cross them up. We already know Ankle Assassin. Read that. Ankle Breaker. Bailout. I want to go to all the new badges. Lightning Launch. I'm done with the same badges. I'm going to the new badges. Lightning Launch speeds up launches when attacking from the perimeter. Same badge as Speed Booster, they just made a new name on it. That's it. Strong Handles reduces the likelihood of being bothered by defenders when dribbling. Physical Handles. Why the hell did y'all change all the names? Not even add new effects to them. All the effects is similar. Why? It's not even like y'all did a new effect this year or nothing like that. The only way we're gonna know is if gameplay has truly changed. So y'all gonna put yourself in a hole here, 2K, if the gameplay hasn't truly changed. I'm giving y'all the hope and the credit because I heard new dribble engine and stuff. Something has to be changed with that. But if y'all don't, and the game is very similar, none of these it's not like badges matter. See, right now, since they limited everything, all these badges should be key, y'all. All of them. This is what I'm saying. Like, all of them should be key since they limited everything. They all should be key. That's my biggest point I'm making on this video. Right? Now look, Versatile Visionary improves a player's ability to thread and fit the right passes, including alley-oops, and quickly on time. Needle Threader and Special Delivery in one. Yo, if this doesn't scream to y'all limited builds, I don't know what does. Yes, you may be able to have catch and shoot bronze or bad silver. That don't mean shit no more when we got Hall of Fame and Legend now. It doesn't. Even gold is like, come on, man. Think about it. Somebody with some Hall Legend defensive badges against your bronze and silver badges because you're trying to be too balanced. Like, no, it's not gonna cut it. It's not. I'm telling you, I see what they doing already. We know about Challenger, know about Glove. High Flying Denier boosts the speed and keeping ability of defensive player in a anticipation of a block attempt. Sorry, they got this screen so blurry. Chase Down Artist. That's it. Oh my god. We already know about Movable Enforcer. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, I get on them a little bit because I kind of want to see new badges. I want to see them be able to bring in a new badge and it's solid. People respect it, it's solid, and they can add new badges, and there's so much versatility. It seems like they can't balance it, y'all, so we have to deal with this less badges, but I'm not mad about that because it's still a basketball game and it's really about that. The SIGs that they have, how the gameplay plays out, you know, your attributes, where you place your attributes now, you know, so that's cool. On Ball Menace. This is basically clamps. Remember all those PG builds you're seeing 6'2", they don't get this on Nothing High. They don't get this. They don't get Glove to pluck you. They get it bronze. I've seen some with 70 and it's bronze. That ain't shit. That ain't doing nothing this year. They're gonna nerf it this year. On Ball Menace. Hounds and bodies up while defending on the perimeter. Clamps, that's it. Paint Patroller increases the ability to block or contest shots at the rim. Rim Protector. But you wanted to know the difference with this one? Remember how PGs was able to at least jump, contest if they just got in the and Paint Patroller. That's the last badge. So when we go through all the new badges, basically, new names. All the new badges, y'all, are new names. We had something like this before where our smaller player can make a shot over a taller player. We've had this before. But when I want to take the good out of it and say, like, okay, it just tells me that they went back more to a balanced system to where people gonna have stuff, but everybody ain't gonna have everything. Like, it could still look like 24 with certain people's badges, but it's gonna depend on the perk you use. It's gonna depend on build and everything. So it's still gonna be unique individuals out there because of the attribute caps and all that. Remember that, y'all. It's still gonna be that out there. But when it comes to the badge, it just seems like they went with a heavy copy and paste, changed the names. That doesn't mean that they're not going to change the effects of them. We could see new stuff with these badges play out for sure. We can with the new ones or whatever if they made it more like, you know, effective. So, but for the most part, man, they just stacked 2 badges into 1 badge, and that's all it is this year. So remember what I told y'all, when y'all making y'all builds this year, you have to be sure. You still could waste money. You could still fall into that trap because they giving y'all everything up front. Oh, you make your build tested. Remember what I said. You're never going to know if your build is good until you play against somebody good in the park. You can go ahead and play against bums that don't know what they're doing. It's not really giving you real training. That's like somebody's making you play with toy guns in real life, and you soon have to go and use real guns soon because you got to go to some type of like war or something like that. You get what I'm saying? And they just been making you practice with toy guns the whole time. You know, you're gonna have to go get the real experience, use a real thing. So when you're playing this game this year and you're trying to get that experience, that's the only time you're gonna know. And I feel like the devs caught on to that. That's why they giving y'all everything. They caught on to that. It don't matter. Y'all gonna complain regardless. So it's like, give them everything and then just watch and see. People gonna complain regardless. People gonna switch up their builds regardless. Everything is going to flow within a meta way where when people start to get good at the game, people will follow that first good person. That's like real life. You can't be mad. People be mad at that shit. Make your own way then. You can't be mad at it. Sometimes I look at it. I'm a unique person. I like to be individual. I look at it. I'm like, damn. Everybody following the meta. But that's what's working. That's what's winning the games. That's what's making them win. That's what's, you know. And that's like in real life. If somebody's, the meta is to work, get a regular job, school, college, and shit like that. People that's not doing that. Sometimes people look at you crazy like, what are you doing? I ain't running with you, or I'm not sticking around you. You're not doing nothing with your life type time. You see what I'm saying? People could give you that type of eye. Same type of thing in 2K. You're not doing the meta. You know what I'm saying? So unless you have another powerful play style to bring into the light, you gotta just sit back. Can't be mad about that. It's always gonna form. People are lost. They're like lost puppies. Oh shit. How do I learn this? Oh, I don't want to be bad. I don't want to be bad. And then there is somebody out there on the internet who can teach them. It's just how it goes. Hit that like, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.